Now explorers believe they are one step closer to discovering the truth behind the mysterious 140,000-year-old Baltic Sea anomaly. Bearing a striking resemblance to the Star Wars Millennium Falcon, the Baltic Sea anomaly appears to be formed of pieces of angular metal, prompting claims it is a crashed UFO. Swedish explorer Peter Lindberg and his Ocean X team of marine explorers discovered the strange object during a dive searching for an old shipwreck. Instead, he discovered the so-called anomaly. Dennis Esberg, who made the discovery alongside Mr. Lindberg, told TV4 in Sweden, "There's a mountain. It could be 20 to 25 meters tall with a canyon in the middle, and below it there is a lot of loose rocks. The trail starts from here. Actually there is two trails. There is the one that leads to this large circle. Then there is another trail that leads to the second object, which is about 200 meters from the round circle. We found it at the same time as the circle. But we had such focus on the circle that we have not had enough time to look at the other object. It is not circular. We were really surprised and puzzled. We were thinking, what is that we have found here? This is not a wreck. At that time we thought for sure there was a natural explanation. We wanted to look into it some more and decided to keep this totally quiet. We contacted geologists, marine biologists, and when they said they had never seen anything like this, of course more thoughts were triggered. It could be something really awesome that we found. Even more intriguingly, a structure that looks like a staircase appears to lead to a dark hole with a second structure found nearby. Speculation is rife over what the object could be, with some saying it could be an anti-submarine device left over from World War II, a battleship gun turret, or indeed a flying saucer. Despite looking like a huge rock, scientists say the structure appears to be made of metal. Electric and satellite diving equipment reportedly cuts out when near the object. Stefan Hogerborn, a professional diver with Ocean X, said, "Anything electric out there, and the satellite phone as well, stopped working when we were above the object. Then when we got away about 200 meters, it turned on again." Mr. Lindberg's Ocean X team are continuing to investigate the object 5 years after making the initial discovery, while exploring the floor of the Bothnian Sea between Sweden and Finland. Sonar has found drag marks behind the object, and geologist Steve Weiner says according to his tests, the structure is not a geological formation. He said the object is made of metals which nature could not reproduce itself. Sat nearly 300 feet below the surface and measuring 26 feet tall, the marine explorers found a strange craft with a side-scan sonar. Mr. Lindberg said, "I have been the biggest skeptic. I was kind, if prepared, for finding just stone. We were really surprised and puzzled. We were thinking, what is that we have found here? This is not a wreck." At that time we thought for sure there was a natural explanation. We wanted to look into it some more and decided to keep this totally quiet. We contacted geologists, marine biologists, and when they said they had never seen anything like this, of course more thoughts were triggered. It could be something really awesome that we